Hello students, in this video we'll learn about object oriented programming. Okay, so at the beginning let us discuss that there are two types of programming. One is procedural oriented programming and another is object oriented programming. So what does procedural oriented programming means? So procedural oriented programming means that you are just following the procedure of the programming, right? Say by creating functions we are doing the programs, like till now we have not created any class or object while doing the practical programs, right? We have did what? We have created functions, we have used the variables and data. So we sim that is the simplest form of programming. But what problem it creates is that when you are doing larger programs, there are many functions that are interconnected with each other. So if you are going to change one code in one program, one function, you have to change the codes in different functions also. So that becomes hectic. So to minimize that problem, there is another form of programming was developed that is called object oriented programming. All right, so oriented programming is basically made or done by the use of classes and objects. Okay, so in our earlier videos we have discussed what is class and what is object, right? So in class what we do, we take some data members or member functions that have kind of same use or related to the same thing, we group them together under a class, right? So again when we have to use those functions or data members, we have to do what? We have to create an object of that class, and after that we can use those member functions or data members. We cannot directly create in anywhere in the program. So object oriented programming also facilitates the property that we cannot directly use what in the program whatever we want. Whenever say something, if we want to use from that is given inside the class, we have to do what? We have to create an object of that class, and after that we can use the items. So say we have used those items or those object those functions or data in different parts of the program, right? Say in 10 or 20 or 30 parts of the program, but say I have to change only a single thing, so I can directly change where inside the class. We not need to change in all those 30 places where we have used. We will just simply change the inside the class, and it will give or it will facilitate the changes in all those places where we have already used it. All right, so that is the basic importance of object oriented programming over procedural oriented programming, right? Then object, there are four concepts or four pillars you can say of object oriented programming, depend on which this object oriented programming is created. So first one is polymorphism, then encapsulation, then abstraction, and then inheritance. Okay, so in our next video we will see what is polymorphism. All right, so thank you, this was a very short video, so I hope you have understood. Thank you.